The victim of a fatal shooting in front of a Round Rock hair salon last night was an employee of that business. That's according to investigators. This whole thing took place around 5:30 Thursday evening at the corner of West Main and Harris Street. Fox 7 Austin's Rudy Koski is live at that location with the latest on this investigation. Rudy.
Hi, Mike. We're about a block away from where the shooting took place. We stepped back because family members of the victim and some friends are now inside that salon. And so out of respect, we decided to take a step back. Now, the investigation into this murder-suicide, I'm told, is still ongoing. But this afternoon, Round Rock police did classify the shooting as a case of domestic violence. There was nothing Friday morning to indicate a murder-suicide took place near this Round Rock street corner. West Main Street is an extension of the historic downtown district. The restaurants and night spots here have recently opened and have made it a popular location. But there are also several small businesses like the one Juliana Martinez works at.
It's very surprising because it's very quiet here, so it's very different to see that there was a shooting not too far from our work office.
Round Rock police were notified about a shooting around 5:30 Thursday afternoon. A woman found fatally shot in front of the two Rooted saloons was a member of the staff, according to Round Rock police. The gunman fled the scene, leaving behind a chaotic scene and a lot of questions.
It doesn't matter if they knew each other or not, just shooting, guns, if there's children, there's a daycare right here.
The gunman, identified by witnesses as a woman, was found a few blocks away on West Liberty Street. Round Rock police say she died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
My heart goes out to all the young ladies there.
Keon Ferguson is a customer of the salon and was there just a few hours before the shooting.
I love all those girls. I always, even as I left out yesterday, love y'all. We have that kind of relationship, and it's heartbreaking. That's all I can tell you, sir.
Round Rock police identified the victim as 26-year-old Taylor Longshaw of Austin. The gunman is identified as 27-year-old Selena Eubank of Carrollton. Round Rock police say the two women knew each other.
It's getting a little bit, seems like downtown Austin now. It's starting to feel like that.
The preliminary investigation indicates the shooting was the result of domestic violence.
Confused, empty, hurt, you know, just wondering what they're going through. They're like a family of girls, you know, they're like sisters, even though I know none of them are sisters, but they're like nieces to me. I mean, young businesswomen trying to make it in a nice area, which is Round Rock here, as we all well know, right in downtown Round Rock.
Yeah, everyone's still somewhat in a state of shock here in this area part of Round Rock. Investigators did not provide any additional details about how the two women knew each other or what motivated this shooting. We do want to pass on to you a couple of numbers in case you need help, in case you're experiencing some type of domestic abuse. The National Domestic Abuse Hotline number is 800-799-7233, or you can text to 88788. Mike?